What is up, everybody? Absurdity here today. So we're gonna talk about this Sony fanboy who's apparently been harassed in this IGN reviewer who reviewed Halo Infinite multiplayer. So this is the actual reviewer. This is what she said. The amount of people who still think reviewers get paid to give good or bad scores is beyond me. I've been very honest about my experience with Halo Infinite being my first dive into Halo. This guy swears he's trying to expose me, but I'm already an open book. So yeah, this is some crazy stuff. Why? So you got this guy harassing his employee like this. So this is what he stated. This B didn't play Halo. Bottom line, that's not toxic. It's the truth. I know it hurts your feelings, but it's time to put your big boy pants and accept it. She got caught. Then she says, I'm muting this conversation, but I was upfront about my lack of a previous experience in Halo. I never lied about it, but I have 20 plus hours in Infinite and I'm Plat 2, so I have played. And I didn't get caught. If this was marketing, I have to disclose it in an ad. Otherwise, it's illegal. I wasn't paid for this review. Be mad about the score. Talk me whatever. I've been upfront, and this is my opinion. Like, why does she even have to explain herself to this guy? Like, you gotta explain yourself to this guy right here. This guy has some screws loose, apparently. Let's keep going. He said, you did a review about Halo Return to its roots. How did you know what OG fans want if you didn't play? Halo community doesn't want free to play. Reddit has over 6,000 posts. Has Xbox ever sent you free games or swag? So he is just way too concerned about what this reviewer is thinking. Like, this is just ridiculous. Him trying to expose her because she gave Halo Infinite like a 9 or a high score or something like that. This is just ridiculous at this point. Like, these guys, they need some games or something because this is just ridiculous. Why are they so concerned about Halo? Why are they so concerned about a reviewer reviewing Halo? It just doesn't make any sense. This is just ridiculous. But let's read some of these tweets. He's a console warrior. These are the hordes of them on Twitter, and they're 0 point in responding to them because everything they say is in bad faith. Dude wants Halo to be bad, because he's Team PlayStation. Nothing you can say will make any difference to the agenda he's pushing. So even media people are calling these guys out at this point. People, gaming journalists are calling these guys out that they got some screws loose. I think people like him also crave attention badly, and in response makes them feel like they accomplished something. This guy's on his 57th account. For the life of me, I'll never understand is that someone with a PlayStation profile pic is concerned about an Xbox game. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Don't let them get to you. Dude literally calls himself a Sony prophet. That tells you all you need to know right off the bat. I totally see Halo return to its roots. Optional customization wasn't really part of the original. It was only red versus blue, and that's it. And that was amazing fun back then. And even better now. I think this dude's problem is something else. I think his problem is that people are praising the hell out of Infinite. He might want everyone to hate on the progression system and the optional cosmetic items. LOL. Can't believe a guy named Sony Prophet isn't grounded in reality. I enjoy him volunteering to speak for the Halo crowd. I appoint myself spokesman of God of War. Listen up, Sony Santa Monica. God of War fans want an always online MT-based multiplayer in an open world. Listening from a Sony dude, I did not do that dude at all. Okay, so I'm assuming he says he doesn't condone what this dude is doing at all. So a guy named Sony Prophet doesn't like an Xbox game scoring good reviews and is therefore cooking up conspiracy theories. Damn, that's so unexpected. Yeah. These guys are going out bad, man. They are looking crazy. They are looking crazy out here. They are only hiding behind fake concern and reasons. The real thing that triggers them is that you gave an Xbox game a good review. That hits them where it hurts. It's wild that there are people who go on the internet and follow or keep tabs on people they do not like, just spread negativity and get some cheap like/attention. That just seems like a pure waste of time and really stupid. The internet is just so weird. Every damn day with these people. I wouldn't worry about the individual too much. Most of us are already here. Have them blocked. Keep doing you. How dare you type words and assign a number to things I've already made my mind up about? So apparently a lot of people blocked this guy. That's what the gist is. It's the calling you out of your name that got me. Hats off to you, even talking to them that long. You would think he would be too busy playing his PlayStation to care that much. Interesting. You would think so. I would think that would be the notion. They'd be too busy playing their PlayStation they clamor about every day, but apparently not. It's just that they were done within 6 hours after their launch of Ratchet & Clank, and because they have nothing to play since then, they are playing Twitter Game of the Year. Ignore them. Journalists in the video game industry since 2003 never have been seen or even heard of a bribe. Reviews are opinions, and there are a lot of bad ones out there. I got a few of mine, but bought reviews? Come on, guys. Block the sad Sony fanboy. Sadly, we have a lot of experience with such persons. What about all those reviews that got taken? What about all those reviewers that got taken to a beach resort by Konami to give literal half a game and a solid 5 straight 10 out of 10 scores? If that wasn't blatant bribery, I don't know what was. These are some funny conspiracy theories. Leave it to a Sony fanboy to be outspoken about of all things. Wait for it, Halo. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. If you're a Sony fanboy, why are you concerned about Halo so much? Xbox exclusive. A lot of people are saying to ignore these people. Allow me to give the opposite advice. Mock them relentlessly on all sides and in whatever form they may take. It really is really fun. Okay. I'm sorry you have to deal with this. I got your back. It's always a console where it's a go out of the way to bring someone down because you gave Halo Infinite Multiplayer a great score as deserved. Screw them. Loved your review and can't wait to hear your thoughts on the campaign. Just block them. Don't worry. 99.9% of Sony ponies like that don't like people enjoying games on PlayStation. Dude wishes he got a code. Imagine being this angry about video games. Dude needs to touch some grass. So this entire thing is just roasting this guy. They either say they got this guy blocked or they're just roasting him. And it's like, why do you keep going at this point? Like, the Sony guys, I just don't get it. Like, why keep going? You're going to get roasted. Sure seems pretty toxic to start a tweet with the B. Yeah. These fanboys have nothing better to do. Lord, they need Horizon already. He's talking about Horizon Forbidden West. Let's see. Console warriors are nasty work. It's already hard for these type of losers to accept that Xbox has been the Goichi type momentum since the gen started. It's another thing if you're a woman and you praise Xbox. Crazy part was seeing them host a 10-hour plus long Twitter space justifying it. What? 10 hours on Twitter spaces to talk about this review score? Wow, that's insane. Yeah, there's reason. That's a whole job shift. That's a whole shift. I just thought about that. That's like a shift in overtime. Like, what's going on here? Yeah, there's a reason I had this no life extremist block for a while. This is taking the console wars way too seriously. Yikes and facepalm. Every positive news about Xbox is a form of personal attack on them. Yeah, it can be positive about Xbox and somehow they take it personally. It's like it has nothing to do with Sony whatsoever. It can be completely talking about Xbox and they are offended by it somehow. It's just, they're just a piece of work. He calls himself the Sony prophet, then consistently tweets about Xbox. He's not doing any profiteering or profit about Sony. He's only making profits about Xbox for some reason. Console wars are lame, but holy S if literally 90% of PlayStation fan base ain't like this right now because they have no games. All they can do is cry on Twitter about Xbox success, which is sad. Okay. Haven't seen this sort of faulty spin job since I was reheating microwavable dinners in the student lounge. This lady's position on payola is nothing short of intellectual and malpractice. Imagine harassing a reviewer because they like the video game they never even played, lol. These Sony dudes are kind of ridiculous, aren't they? Facepalm. Like, they let people like what they like. That's one thing I'll never do is tell someone that a game they like is bad because of a platform. This is what happens when consumers think that because they consume, they are capable of critique. It's okay to just game. It's okay to just be a customer or just be a consumer. The PlayStation community at its finest, and I'm not surprised at all to see this. Those fanboys are radical and sectarian. Most of them are sexist and racist. What's the need to call it like that? Whoever defends something like that is a scoundrel without values or morals. Jeez. Ponies are upset. They are definitely upset at this point. Talking about going too far, this is an example of someone needed a lamp or a torch thrown at them so they lighten the hell up. Should just ignore it. What do you expect from a Twitter account named Sony Profit? Good old Sony community. Facepalm. This doesn't surprise me one bit. Great review. But what did this person call her a beef for what? How come it couldn't be a respectful, simple conversation? Nut job fanboys per usual. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Like I said, this entire thread is roasting this guy because he is so mad that she reviewed a game and gave it a good score. Like, that's pretty much what everybody's saying right now about this multiplayer. Everybody's saying this multiplayer is pretty great. So I don't see why he just chose her to be mad at. Maybe because she works at IGN, one of the biggest gaming publications. I don't know. But it triggered this guy so much that he started harassing this lady. So this is just sad at the end of the day. But I definitely want to see your thoughts about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.